How's it going, and welcome to another video. What we have underneath the Christmas tree, underneath my Christmas tree, it's a little Christmas village with train tracks going around it. All those little people, and all you see is a little church that lights up, and as you see, the little church there that has all fairy lights rise up into the little fairy little tiny bulb that lights up into the churches and into all the little houses there, and all you have it's all you have there, what you call it, the little priest standing there where he's holding his book. It's a little snowman, Santa Claus falling over onto his side. And all the tiny little trees there, and I take just some of them, putting too much of them around. You can see the train tracks going around there. Little guy there's rolling the snowball, and around here it's around here you can see there's a group of Christmas carols singing, and the other little house that's all light up underneath the Christmas tree. And all you can see is these little cars. This there along here, there's supposed to be a road, and this is what you see in the yard. And this is what you see in the yard, and a truck, a lorry, delivering Coca-Cola, what you see in the Christmas ad. And these are tiny little street lights, goes around the village. Another one here, and bring you out, and then another one there. Tiny little street lights, they lit up. They actually four of them. That's the first, and then the second one here, and then the third one. And the fourth one there, tiny little street lights. And this type of cars, what it's meant to be, it's supposed to be a road. It's supposed to be a road, and there's something like a road race car. And little doors that can open. And it's made in China. 554711. It's supposed to be in 1920s cars. So I put that there onto the little road, and it looks bigger there. So another car here, another one of those little tiny cars. We could read it on the probably turn upside down. Yeah, toward the end. Read it upside down, and don't know where it's upside down now, so I keep turning the other way. Tiny little cars on the bakery stuff, like in the back of a van, the old type of company vans. As you say, in the old type of company vans. So I'm gonna put this back here onto the Christmas village. All these tiny little peoples, and all these little trays, and there's a thing there. There's a bench there. There's a little deer, a baby deer, reindeer sitting on a bench, but there's all these little trays there, and this little guy there, this one here, is collecting logs for the fire. Santa Claus standing there, and another one here is supposed to be a local pub there. A man there standing there drunk, and there's all other so just a bit of decoration going on to it. Another little car here, another little interesting little car there, and I put in another little van there, another livery company van. I'll take it out and I'll show you what this little van is like. Yeah, I think that's the old company van. So when I put this back there, so the cars would be look smaller. So these one of those pipe cleaner things. So I'll put them onto the mat. So they're supposed to be look like a road in the snow. So all you can see is there's just little train tracks going around it, and there's a little bird fountain there. 3 birds getting the drink off a fountain. And there's a snowman slipping on the snow, can't get up off the ground. And you can see all the other little houses there all lighting up, and little, so that there, and this there is supposed to be like one of the street lights. That there, that lamp there, supposed to lit up in the whole little town, Christmas town, underneath the Christmas tree. And goes right all around, right around the whole, and that's just there. Is my Christmas tree going right up to the top of the ceiling and back down to the ground. Now I wouldn't mind a big bushy white tray. It's a 7-foot white tray I have, and let's go get the trains working. So I have a train set there. That's just there. That one just there. It's the crib. That one there is just the crib, a little red light bulb in it. Light up the crib. And let's get the train working. Now, and I'll just bend and put the camera there. So if I get this train going, and probably the train is not going to go around as well, but I see if I try get it going. So this is to be your train, and this is supposed to be the, so when you switch it on, the switch on the back, switch it on to on. So there's a wheel there that drags the train across. So they won't drag along on the carpet. So if I turn it off there, so just say if I put the train here and get onto the track, it probably won't go around the track, because see, the track is not level, because the track is like kind of on a hill. It's kind of on a hill. It goes down a hill, going up in the hill at the back and behind the Christmas tree. So we see if let's say if I get the train going. Train is going. It's not confuse things down. It's not really going. It's going around the back of the Christmas tree. So it's kind of stuck around at the back of the Christmas tree. Try and get it. Try and get it out. Yeah, the train is not going around it all right, but the train is working because the, try and get the train up. It's not going, it doesn't seem to be going around quite a lot. So it just came off the track that time. I don't know, because sometimes it's the wheel, the wheels. The wheels is working perfect, but that's your main wheels, and that's the other back wheels that drags along. So I'll turn it off, don't waste the power out of the battery. And just say, let's fix these trees out of the way, because it's knocking them down, knocking down the little trees. And just say I put the train here, one there, and you have all these other little carriages, and all these other little carriages, and that has a hook on it. That has a hook on it, the red thing that hooks onto the carriage. And just say there's another carriage there, goes on the tracks, so it just hooks on like that, just clips in like that and hooks on like that, pull it along, pull the carriage across. So we put it onto the, let's just say we put this one onto the other train down here, and connect it all up, and connect the train up, and that's the other one that pulls along. So if I pull this one, so it's pulling the carriage, so it's probably not going to turn around because the train is not going around the tracks well enough, because the tracks is not leveled right on, because see what's all around underneath the Christmas tree, one of those cover Christmas tree stands, you cover your stand with. So I put the village onto that Christmas village onto that, so it's not pulling around. And there's another carriage here, and that pulls along with it, and I'll connect that onto the other hook that on. It's just like hooking a trailer on the back of a car. Exact same thing. And another one here has all the turf and snow, and all the turf on the back of the carriage. It's all covered up with snow. And hook this on, and move the camera around here, and then see much better here. And then hook this onto that. I'll hook that onto that on the railway tracks, and pull the train a little bit forward, and pull the train a little bit forward. And there's another thing, another guy there. When the train moves, this post to see, we're pushing the wheels, and this guy is supposed to jumping up and down and catching onto this when the train is moving around. So I hook this on the second part of the train, and that's how when I built a Christmas village underneath the Christmas tree. I built it, and these are supposed to be their roads. And I get back just a sec. See, these are supposed to be trees, and this is supposed to be a road. These pipe cleaners. Say cars drive on the left hand side, and the other cars drive on the other left hand side. And there's another little car there. So the little cars go to the back, and the little big cars goes out to the front. So they put little cars at the back. So say the distance far away around the back, at the back of the village. So imagine so cars down the road, that's the distance far away, and comes up close here, gets bigger. And same with the lorry driver, doing deliveries. And put the little tray there, because there's no point in them. I put this little tray there, and you have this. I put this little tray down right at the back. Keeps phones, don't stand on it. I'll just hold by the Christmas light wire. No stand on it. We're the Christmas carol singers, in a group of the singers. And there's another little type of interesting car, made out of wooden car. So that one's supposed to be a taxi car. So all the paint's got word off that, so kind of greyish, kind of all grey. So and then you have the lorry driver, and you have the other vehicle there, the one I just showed a few minutes ago. So put these pipe cleaners, these are supposed to be a road. So make it like a road, like the snow's covered, the road is covered up with the snow, and you have tiny little street lights. Tiny little street lights. Last week I put an awful lot of effort into this, how to figure out, put all these little figurines and people and little cars. So I put small ones at the back and the big ones at the front, the big cars at the front, small one near the back, so you won't notice, because if it's far away, because I have all these little houses, and you can see the other house at the back there. The other house there at the back that has lights on it. And this one here is the church. This one here is the church where the priest is. And there's a kind of a sweet candy shop there, just where the front of that train is. And I'll just say move the train a bit forward. It's a little sweet candy shop here. And then another house around there, and that's supposed to be a library, and then a local pub behind it. Another house, and another house around it. Yeah, I'll leave it out a bit, and you can see there's then another house around it on your right hand side. Bring the camera down. I gotta go closer look at, and these houses all lights up with all tiny little bulbs in. And bring it up full. You can see another house there, and you can bring it down forward, and you can see another house there, and the railway tracks going right around under the tree, underneath the Christmas tree. So that's that now anyway. So I hope you enjoyed watching the Christmas village. Not really much of a Christmas village anyway. So that's it for now, and have a good Christmas and happy Christmas, and I will see you in the new year, and thanks for watching, and bye for now.